We turn now to the state capitol, where the debate continues this morning as lawmakers look to possibly redraw some congressional maps.
So if that happens, the new maps could have a major impact on next year's midterms. So Ugochi Iloka is joining us now live in the newsroom with what they're looking at to draw the maps in the first place. And Ugochi, can you show us where the districts that could be redrawn are right here in Houston?
Yeah, Jacob and Steph, I can do that. If you take a look at this map right over here, you'll see the districts in the 9th district right here in the Houston area, 18th district right here, and 29th district are all the districts up for remapping essentially in our area. Then we want to take a look at this map, which shows our neighbors up in North Texas here in Dallas. The 33rd district is where, take a look right here. That's also up for remapping. Now, it's important to note all of those districts, that's a total of 4 right now, are majority Latino and Black communities. That was one thing that we noticed, and they think right now that they're singled out. So that is something we're looking at this hour. Now, this is video of Democrats and activist groups rallying outside the state capitol Thursday, calling this a tactic to try and boost the number of Republican seats in Congress to help President Trump. Yesterday was the first committee hearing on this issue when Governor Greg Abbott called this special session. He said the current congressional maps needed to be changed because the U.S. Department of Justice says the 4 districts up for remapping in Texas are illegal because of racial gerrymandering. Now, racial gerrymandering is the practice of drawing electoral district boundaries to favor or disfavor a particular racial group. Now, Congresswoman Lizzie Fletcher and Congresswoman Christina Morales spoke out about the redistricting yesterday.
It's starting in Texas, but it's not going to end in Texas. And it's important for people in Texas to take a stand and fight back and say no. Like Congresswoman Lizzie Fletcher said, where are these maps? We have no idea what they look like. I'm going to be voting on these maps. How much time am I going to have to review these maps?
Yeah, and redistricting is usually done every 10 years after a census. We know that the last time Texas redrew the lines mid-decade was in 2003. So we'll be following this and how it all plays out, of course, on KHU 11 Plus, KHU.com, and on TV. Live in the newsroom, Ugochi Iloka, KHOU 11 News.
Yeah, Ugochi, thanks for that breakdown. Very good work there. And on that note, this morning, we are also looking into a tense moment from the hearing on redistricting.
Yeah, Isaiah Martin, a candidate for the 18th Congressional District, was removed from the hearing after he allegedly went over his time. And in fact, at one point, he was taken to the ground. Watch.
You need to have shame. You need to have shame. History will not remember you for what you have done. It is a shame.
So this was the first committee hearing on the issue, and tomorrow the committee is coming to Houston. The hearing will be held at the University of Houston's main campus in the Student Center. That is set to start at 11 a.m.